Mwenyeji wetu na tena mgeni wa heshima siku ya leo, na miongo mingi sana, Martha Karua, Mheshimiwa viongozi vinara wa vyama mbalimbali, wazalendo wa Kenya, hamjambo. Kwanza ni fahari yangu kusema wakati tunazindua mlongo mpya wa chama cha PLP, nilikuwa mwanzilishi party leader wa NAK Kenya. And the DNA of NAK Kenya as a party that is receptive to vibes, thinking, remains to inform my thinking about this country. Nasema mengi sana. Historia, mimi nilihusika harakati za ukombozi wa pili. Every liberation movement reaches an inflection point. The decisions of leaders are critical in deciding whether it is going to collapse or it's going to succeed. The best example we have, 1991. Kenyans were united in believing that Moi was to go home. You don't need to tell them any other reason why Moi had to go home. They knew he had to go. The problem was everybody wanted to become the new Moi. 1992 elections, because of a critical mistake we made in 1991, Moi remained president after winning 34% of the popular vote. We are approaching a similar inflection point. Across this country, we don't need to say very much to convince people that Ruto is a terrible disaster to this country. It doesn't take much intellectual effort to show that he's a bad hypocrite, that he's shame to us by hosting Janjaweed, terrorists who are killing black people in Western Sudan because of pieces of gold. Very much to show. Also, who keeps praising his intellectual credentials does not show any evidence of exposure to education in his utterances in public. Does not do scholarship justice. But you know, the problem for Kenya, how can we use this moment of the relaunch of PLP as an opportunity, every one of us to say, I have partisan interests to grow my party. I have personal political ambitions to move forward, but I have greater ambition to be part of national solution that Kenya must be liberated from the yoke of Ruto more urgently than my personal desire for political office. If we can take that as our main message going forward, the dividends are very, very close to us. 1991, we had a problem. Martha, bring us together and say, our goal is larger than our personal ambition. But imagine, if this had happened 2 years ago, no boys would have been picked from their homes in Kondele and their bodies found slaughtered by guns. No youth would have been shot on the streets of Nairobi and became statistics in mortuaries with impunity. Just what Rai will not have been abducted and be told, you withdraw this case or I'm going to kill you or expel you. Today, the blood of gens, the fate of investors, the aspirations of our nation fall upon us. Genuine in our determination, take shame of our nation, that return humility to leadership, and find a higher calling, that national liberation is more important than your personal political. Thank you very much.
Very much, Honorable. I would now like to invite Senator Donyonka come and address. He's done a very good job to inject